Okay, to continue our discussion with superposition, I'll be giving another example for superposition. So in this figure, as you can see, kung makikita natin dito, we have three sources. But then, ito is dependent source. But, yun nga. But, if you apply superposition, superposition is only applicable doon sa independent source. So, we have this one. So, this means that we have to turn off sources and while leaving the another sources twice. So now, let's try this one. So first, let's turn off yung dito natin na source natin dito while this one is active. So by that means to make this zero or turn off this one is we just have to open circuit natin to. So now, let's try to. We have, kasi, yung last natin kasi is the algebraic summation of the currents on from this one, and also from this one. So we can say that IO is equal to IO prime plus IO double prime. So for IO prime, i-turn off natin tong mangyari dyan is we have so yan. So as you can see, since open circuit to, walang current na mag-flow dito. So ang active lang this time is itong 20 volts. So as you can see, you can use superposition. I mean, you can use nodal analysis or mesh analysis. So for us to make this simpler, we can use mesh analysis. So let's consider mesh analysis. So if I consider this one loop I1 and also loop I2, so by this means that ang IO is simply equal to I2. No? So now, let's this one at loop I1, we have 2I1 plus 3I2 plus 1 times I1 ito class ha. I1 ito and this is not I2 rather. We have I1. So we have I1, 2I1, 3I1 at saka 1 multiplied by I1 minus I2. And also we have 5IO equal to 0. At since ang IO natin is equal to I2, so gawin natin tong I2. We have I2. So yan. So arrange natin to. We have 2 plus 3 plus 1. We have 6I1. And also we have 1I1 tapos we have 5I2. So we have plus 4I2 is equal to 0. So at loop I2, we have 5I2 plus 1 times I2 minus I1 and we have 20 volts and also negative 5 IO or I2 kasi nga I2 yan is equal, wait, we have 4 pala dito, we have 4 ohms dito, we have plus 4 I2 is equal to 0. Rearrange natin, we have, ito lang I1, we have negative I1 plus 4, we have 5, 6 Tapos, kung makikita natin, we have ito at saka ito, cancel out kasi nga, we have 5i negative, tapos positive, and we have, remain na lang is I 1i2 and also 4i2. We have 5i2. So, i-transpose natin doon, we have is equal to negative 20 volts. So, we have the first equation and second equation. So, we have two equations, two unknowns. And to solve for I1 and I2, we can use elimination, substitution, and determinants. But for the sake of this discussion, I'll be using calculator. So I just have to plug in the values to the calculator. So calculator, now we have two equations, two unknowns. We have 6 is equal to 4, 6 and 4 and 0. We have negative 1, 5 and negative 20. Correct me if I'm wrong. We have I1. We have I1 is equal to 2.3529 and I2 is equal to negative 3.5294 ampere. So we have this one. So take note natin to. We have I2 or is equal to IO prime is equal to negative 3.5294. So, no, we note this one kasi nga, now, we have nakuha natin yung ito, we now have this one. So, let's solve for I double prime. So, let's erase what's in here. So, we have that one and also, and now, so, i-off naman natin to. Ito is naka-active siya. So, how to make this zero? Syempre, i-short circuit natin yan. So, we have for IO double prime, we have so, nag-short circuit ako dyan. We have 4 ohms, 1 ohms, 2 ohms, and 3 ohms, and also 5 ohms. We have 4 ampere. So now, we have 5 IO. So dito yung IO natin. So as you can see, ano yung pinaka-easy na pwede natin gamitin? Is it nodal or mesh analysis? So, syempre, pwede natin gamitin yung mesh, ano naman? We can use mesh whenever you want. So, we have this one. If I'll make this one here, pangalanan ko ng we have here, loop dito is I1, loop na naman dito is I2. But this time around, pwede kong sabihin I3 ko ito. But then, ang I3 ko is equal to, ang I3 ko this time, I3 is equal to 4 ampere. Orange. So yan, so we have, ang I3 natin dito guys is 4 ampere. Kasi nga, kung titignan nyo, ito yung current mo. So, 4 at saka 3 are same direction and also, ito lang naman yung current dyan. So, ganyan. So, we have that one. So, this, we consider this one again. So, at loop I1, we write the equation. Sulat natin yung equation natin na 2I1. And dito naman, we have plus 3. Tapos, I1 minus I3. And note, yung I3 natin dyan, guys, is 4 ampere. And then, this one, we have 1 times I1 minus I3. And also, ito, we have 5 IO is equal to 0. And then, yun nga, ang IO natin is equal to, this time around is not equal to 2, but rather, it is I2 minus I3. Yes, how can I help you? Nako, screen recording mo. Hindi ba tarong pa ako?
Ha? Why ba? Di, may order ko mas mga.
Order, kaya tego, malabot niya.
Pero siya.
Ikaw siya.
Sige mo siya?
Di, pisma yung kay Jom, na pisma niya ang friend niya. Nakuha niya yun.
Di mo na, tricky.
Why?
Ito ba?
Why?
Naibaro to kan. Kung ano na sa screen no. Ito na, very consistent ka niya. Naimubaan siya na gito.
Anda. Kata buso ka last screen akan? Iya.
Gina ni projected siya.
Adi, lawan kata. Saya. Foto.
Ano so, ano? Gila. Ako to. Kailangan nagkita ko to.
Away, kini kita. Datara mo di surat.
Matry mo. Kapaya sa natin. Sige, mag-create ka sa bag.
Oh.
Sana mapila kan surat niya. Nabamarkin surat.
Naba. Daw ko pa surat. Ay, kapa. Saya. Pa surat ka saya.
Hindi ko gusto ka para mag-screen record.
Iya.
So, ito naman na. Ako.
Kata, surat-surat ka sa ano? Kata, pen, kata.
Sana mapila ka na.
Inuntay pa ka na nga, di tayo, okay lang mo ito, nag-discuss ka.
Kapayap kay ko anong sulima? Perfect kan? Uy, ito na. Nakalika kang sukuan.
Ando. So, kuhan yan?
Nakalika kang siya.
Okay lang. Di man na pag-click kan.
Okay.
Di na, select ka.
Sige na. Parang mouse one?
Why?
Barato. Aduh, nakalika kang ma.
Pwede ko din ka so. Coronavirus sa mga kain.
Mata ko maragad.
Di, panulad ako. Tulad ka?
Uy, kailangan.
Suan ka?
Nagkasuay na. Alaw akbar, di padro sa beam.
Suan ka na, dito na, copy-paste.
Di, nakaikuan. Tanong ko to. Copy paste.
Suan
What
ka?
if so kuan barat na katusan ko sa last sem sa concrete. Pag draw ko sa kuan, tinuturo crack section, transform section.
Di ka sanay combo. Pero dito ka tao nagbabag. So nang kasi nagyo. Siya kasi di mag-discuss nasa paint.
Tadi gusto.
So nga ba na draw ka doon, ibarat sa discussion ka na i-draw nga din.
Di ba mang niyo ba so kuan? Yung diusan pa ko. Suban so stay ka kuan na. Tigo sa phone na, nasibad sa ko. Ito ba? Ano na dito man? Ano siya? Temturo.
Iya, betul kami harus sabar lah.
Try pa din.
Ako yung pera may defense. Okay. Yang si bagus lagi.
Ini mesti mga kapatid.
Bagi di best guys. Ini pasal itu.
Ini mesti nyadar dalam tim ini kan kita mesti ada bisa masuk di itu, ada bisa terus.
Itu yang kayak best itu di.
Bila tiga kali balik saya.
Asin, mau dapat jersey. Lima-lima lah ada orang si Mamsha tahu. Ada Ito no to. Spekta naman nga. Nakapalunok na. Palunok ako. Palunok mo rin. Kasi nagpang. Wait! Naka-record! Oh my gosh. F6. F7.